In this lesson, we're going to teach you what hair care is, why it's important, and how to keep your hair healthy and beautiful. All it takes is simple choices in your everyday life. But those choices add up to the difference between hair that gets you noticed and gets you work, and hair that gets you a polite thank you and goodbye when you try to book your first or next job. So, what do we mean when we say hair care? Hair care is everything you do to take care of your hair. It's the products you use, it's the everyday hygiene routine. You even have to know what kind of food and what kind of drinks are good for your hair and what kind of food and what kind of drinks are bad for your hair. It's also about how to style your hair, and we'll talk about that a lot more later. What makes hair care such an important part of being a model? More than that, what makes hair care important for your everyday life, period? There are a lot of good reasons for everyone to take care of their hair, but there are even more reasons for a professional model or a model hoping to become a professional to take extra special care of it. The first reason hair care is important should be obvious. Just like you only get one set of teeth, you only get one head of hair your whole life. Sure, it'll grow, it'll change, and it will get cut over and over, but the parts of your scalp that your hair comes from stay the same. And if you don't take care of your hair and them, you won't have a natural head of hair to work with anymore. Remember that your hair is going to be one of the very first things people notice when they look at you. And they won't just notice what color it is or whether it's straight or curly. They're going to look at the way you have it styled. They're going to look at how shiny and healthy it is. They're going to notice if you have split ends or damaged hair. And remember, just like you only have one chance to make a first impression, so does your hair. Also remember that you can get everything else. You can get an amazing outfit, you can get gorgeous, soft, perfectly tan or perfectly white skin. Your makeup can be beautiful, but if your hair is damaged or styled badly, your whole look is ruined. You cannot overcome bad hair as a model, so start everything you do with taking care of your hair. Most importantly, your hair is a living, breathing thing. That's right, I said breathing. And what happens if you don't take care of yourself? What happens if you don't eat and get enough to drink and get exercise? Well, the exact same thing happens to your hair if you don't take care of it. Before you can start taking care of your hair, you need to know what type of hair you have. It will affect the products you use, it will affect how you style it, everything. Look at your hair in the mirror. Feel it. What word best describes your hair? Is it frizzy? Is it soft? Is it thick? Is it thin? Is it oily or dry? The answer to this question and those words are the type of hair you have. The most important thing is to be honest with yourself about what type of hair you have. Looking into a mirror and telling yourself you don't have frizzy hair when you do isn't going to make things better. It's only going to make things worse. That's the end of the first part of our lesson. Now that you know what hair care is and why it's important, I'll start teaching you about making healthy choices for your hair in the next part of our lesson. Come back and learn some more with me. I'll see you there.